the grocery store on the ketogenic diet, when you're in luck, because in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what to buy. These are the exact grocery items that I ate on my weight loss journey that allowed me to lose 100 pounds in only 4 months. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Here we are again today with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I ate on the ketogenic diet. I do have videos on what I specifically ate in a day, but this is more of a grocery shopping haul. I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what to get on the ketogenic diet when you are grocery shopping. If you don't know who I am, I basically lost over 100 pounds by doing keto, intermittent fasting, and exercise in a fasted state. These groceries are the exact things that I ate on the ketogenic diet, and these items are the exact ingredients that I do use in my what I eat in a day keto videos if you guys are interested in actually seeing meals with these items. The ketogenic diet is composed of high unsaturated fat, moderate protein, and low to almost zero carbs, and the purpose of the ketogenic diet is to get our body into a state of ketosis. So in this video, I am going to specifically break down the ketogenic diet, but I do have an app for you guys if you want some guidance along your ketogenic journey. I know a lot of people want to start the ketogenic diet, but they really don't know what to buy. So I found this app called the Keto Diet App, and it's amazing. It has valuable keto insights and recommendations, educational materials about the keto diet and meal planning, nutrition, and a net carb calculator. It also has a cool voice recognition feature where you can go ahead and just say what you are eating and it will automatically input all the information for you. For example, you can go ahead and say, I ate an omelet with bacon and 2 avocados, and the voice recognition technology will fill in everything for you automatically. I have a special deal for you guys. The Keto Diet app is offering 50% off a yearly subscription, so you can go ahead and track all your macros with ease. And even if you don't want to get the full features of the app, you can still go ahead and download the app for free just using my link. Okay, so I have everything laid out on the table, and I'm just gonna break everything down. This is my section for high unsaturated fat. This is my section for moderate protein, very super simple and easy. I'm gonna go into depth about this. And then my section for non-starchy vegetables / the 5% carbs that we are going to be eating. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna start off with is our high unsaturated fat. There are 2 types of saturated fat. There is unsaturated fat and saturated fat. When I am cooking on the ketogenic diet, I usually use avocado as my high unsaturated fat. Usually when I'm making meat or something, I would just oil the pan with avocado oil instead of having to put butter on it. You can also cook your food with butter. These are usually going to be your main ingredients on the ketogenic diet. And in my own personal opinion, I believe you should gravitate toward these 2 items rather than these, just because these have less dairy than these 2. But of course, all of these items are perfectly fine to use on the ketogenic diet. If you are on the ketogenic diet, you should be intermittent fasting. And if you do want to drink coffee, which is acceptable on the ketogenic diet, you can top it off with heavy cream. My last video, I actually made bulletproof coffee. You can make bulletproof coffee with coconut oil, MCT oil, and some butter. If you do want to drink coffee, which is acceptable on the ketogenic diet, you can top it off with heavy cream. Use heavy cream instead of milk. Milk has sugar in it, and it is not allowed on the ketogenic diet. And of course, cheese is also a really, really good choice. You can always put it on top of your meat or on top of your vegetables. That's usually what I did. So I would cook my meat in butter and then put cheese on top of my vegetables, and then that would be like my perfect ketogenic dish. These next 2 items are a part of the high unsaturated fat group, but they are kind of in between. So I have some avocados right here. You can eat this as your non-starchy vegetable, or you can use this as your choice of unsaturated fat. Avocados are very filling, and they are high in calories, high in unsaturated fat. They have lower carbs, and they do have about, I believe, 2 grams of sugar, but that's not a big deal because they are still allowed on the ketogenic diet. Eggs are actually the perfect ketogenic meal in its own macros. It has no carbs, unsaturated fat, and a good amount of protein. protein. This is why on the ketogenic diet for breakfast, people usually eat bacon with eggs and then avocado. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our moderate protein section. So about 20 to 25% of your calories should be coming from protein. Protein is exactly what it sounds like. It should be any choice of meat. So you can eat steak, you can eat beef, you can eat chicken. I recommend you staying away from turkey. Turkey in its own ratio has more protein than it does fat. That's exactly what you want to avoid. You can eat it. I would not recommend you eating it on the diet. So as you can see, I just have regular chicken here. You cannot fry food on the ketogenic diet, so you would have to bake your pieces of meat. Now I specifically chose ground beef. You can make patties out of it, or you can use the ground beef for something else. Every food source has its own ratio in fats, carbs, and protein, and you want it to be balanced with the diet that you are eating. So even in your meat, you want a higher fat percentage, and a lot of people have been asking me about vegan keto. Vegan or vegetarian keto is nothing different than regular keto except the meat and the dairy content. So if you guys are looking for vegetarian or vegan keto, you would just replace your regular sources of meat for something like this, which is just veggie patties. And now we're on to our 5% carb section. I know this does not look like carbs. That's because the 5% on the keto diet is just vegetables. There's absolutely no sugar on this diet, and there's absolutely no processed food on this diet. Whole food, natural, organic food. So the first thing that we're gonna get into is just the vegetables. When you are looking for vegetables, of course, you don't want anything that has a lot of carbs. These vegetables don't have any starch. You're not supposed to have any carbs on this diet, so you can't have any starchy vegetables along with any grains. Examples of non-starchy vegetables are just really leafy greens. So I just have some spinach right here. I have broccoli, I have asparagus, I have romaine lettuce. You're gonna need this because you're gonna make a lot of salad. One of my favorite dishes on the ketogenic diet was Cobb salad, which is bacon, eggs, ranch dressing. As you can see, there's no beans, there's no rice, there's no potatoes, just strictly leafy green vegetables. And this would be your choice of carbs. These have about 1 to 2 to 3 grams of carbs roughly. So what can we drink on the ketogenic diet? We're not supposed to have anything processed, and we're not supposed to have anything that has sugar in it. So mainly just water. If you guys are looking for something to drink that is sweet, anything that is labeled sparkling water but it is not see-through clear, you should stay absolutely away from it. If it is colored, if it is dyed, if it has a lot of additives, that means it's basically something other than water. You can also have just plain tea or plain coffee. If you do want to sweeten it, use stevia, monk fruit, or erythritol. Or if you do have any type of coffee, you can feel free to use heavy cream. And unfortunately, on the ketogenic diet, we are staying away from sugar almost completely. So there are no sweets or desserts on this diet. This diet should also be combined with intermittent fasting. When I was on my weight loss journey, I usually ate 1 meal a day. I do have about 5 videos on exactly what I ate on the ketogenic diet. The ketogenic diet usually won't work well if you do not intermittent fast. You can either do the 16 to 8 method, or you can do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day, or 23 to 1 hours. If you're still confused about what exactly to do with these ingredients, go ahead and check out my What I Eat in a Day videos. Eating this way did allow me to lose 100 pounds in 4 months. It's very restrictive and it's very clean, but it's worth it because you are taking your health into consideration. If you guys are interested in what I eat in a day as a vegan, go ahead and check out my second YouTube channel. It's going to be listed in the description below, where I'm going to have all my vegan meal ideas, why I became a vegan, and why I quit the ketogenic diet. I went from eating meat my entire life into transitioning into the vegan lifestyle, and I don't think I'm ever going to go back. I went from being on the keto diet and losing 100 pounds in only 4 months that way. And even though I lost a large amount of weight this way, I still was not satisfied with the way that I was eating. I was eating a lot of high unsaturated fat, moderate protein, and low to almost zero carbs. I kind of was tired of it, and I really wanted to transition and focus on my nutrition. If you are a beginner and you are interested in the vegan lifestyle, stay tuned for this video because I'm going to show you exactly how to go vegan. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.